Hello everyone, welcome to Crypto Slash, a YouTube channel that educates you in your crypto journey. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, do not forget to subscribe. By now, you probably would have heard about PEGAXY if you are active in the crypto community. PEGAXY has been the talk of the town in the play to earn community. Some say it will easily surpass Axie Infinity's peak. Some also say it's a rug pull due to the recent drop in prices of the in-game token WIS token. In my previous video, we saw how this game generates 100 plus return within a month. In this video, I will give you my perspective on this game and why I think it is just getting started. I have been active in multiple play to earn projects over the past few months, and I would say that PEGAXY is well positioned to be an absolute killer, and it is just getting started. Now, let me walk you through the 5 reasons why I say this. Most of the good games out there are just complicated for normal people. You need to spend days to just figure out a way to play decently. Some examples are Axie Infinity, Townstar, Vulcan Forged, Sandbox, etc. It's the same case with leading AAA games that are under development right now, like Miranda's, Ember Sword, etc. But with PEGAXY, that's obviously not the case. It's based on a simple concept targeting normal people, not only professional gamers, leaving it with a very large total addressable market when compared to other AAA games. PEGAXY's automated renting feature that lets users to rent Pegas is the best in the market. It attracts both investors and scholars into the ecosystem. Investors can just buy Pegas and rent them out, which means they don't need to spend much time playing the game themselves. And they also don't need to worry about the scholar or the renting mechanism, which is automatically taken care by the smart contracts. At the same time, scholars can rent out Pegas for a commission, while making no investments into the game. This is an absolute game changer, especially compared to how difficult it was to rent an Axie Infinity. They have a strong team of 70 folks working across the globe led by Ken, Steve, and Corey. Ken has expertise around business development, having worked as a consultant before. Steve has been the CTO of Apota Group, which is a big digital media company based in Vietnam. And Corey appears to be a serial entrepreneur of a bunch of promising ventures. Overall, the leadership seems quite well rounded. One thing that stands out with this team is that they have remained very transparent to the community, taking into account their inputs into the decision making. They are also backed by a good set of investors: Crypto.com, Kyber Ventures, Shima Capital, Kairos, Astro Ventures. Well, Crypto.com doesn't need an introduction. Just looking at the portfolio of Kyber Ventures, they seem to have a good portfolio of P2E games and some good NFT projects. Shima Capital seems to be very strong with a lot of big names in its portfolio like 1inch, Algorand, Blocktopia, Polkadot, and Terra. Kairos Ventures also has some good names like Clover, Coin98, and Chili's in its portfolio. So overall, they seem to have a very good backing from VC funds. I would have to say that the team has announced some visionary next steps for the game over the roadmap and during the insider live streams as well. The next obvious step for the game is moving into a skill-based gameplay to enable a sustainable ecosystem for players. While the team has also announced some in-game burning mechanisms, for example stadiums where users will be incentivized to burn a number of Pegas to own a stadium, and the stadium owners would be able to win a commission of every race held. And lastly, Corey announced that they are planning to build a satellite of games around the PEGAXY NFTs where you can use your NFTs in multiple other games, giving it more utility. Folks, although it's going to take a lot of time for these updates to come, in terms of long-term prospect, I think the plan sounds quite solid and I'm quite bullish on it. The game seems to have a solid increasing user base and underlyings even during the bearish circumstances over the past 1 month. The number of users and transactions have constantly risen since inception, and even during the past 1 month, they have remained stable irrespective of the price drop. And when you consider the amount of people who cashed out their initial investments, even big guilds like PathDAO, it means that there has been a huge influx of new players even during the bear time. There have of course been some criticisms around the recent drop in WIS token prices, but I would like to remind everyone that the whole crypto market is in a bearish sentiment right now, and play to earn tokens being more riskier than general crypto have been very bearish. Also, I strongly believe that any play to earn game would naturally undergo peaks and troughs, where early entrants tend to cash out their earnings leading to the dip, and during the dip, there's usually an inflow of investments. Of course, if the team is doing a good job, leading to another rise in prices and the cycle follows. With the current price levels, I think this is the best opportunity to get into the game. The team has also made some recent changes to the minting and breeding mechanics, which is expected to reduce the mint ratio, which currently stands at around 85%, further strengthening the tokenomics of the game. If you do not wish to purchase NFTs to avoid the operational work, then you can also invest by purchasing the governance token PGX. It has a limited cap and it is only listed in KyberSwap, a not so well-known decentralized exchange. As per the team, they have plans to list PGX in centralized exchanges such as Binance. And when that happens, all of us know what will be the value of the token. I am bullish about the project long term and have been buying in at regular intervals. I would recommend you do proper research before investing. That's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Goodbye.